dropping knowledge straight from Chicago, and it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo Radio Show.
Alright, y'all, welcome back. This is a special occasion right here, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm happy, grateful, great to be happy. We got an interview with two artists. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna just shut the fuck up, get right to it, man. Introduce yourselves, man, and let them know who y'all are, where y'all coming from.
I go by the name of MAD, member of Botton Nine Records label.
And I'm back. Just for the Stezo radio listeners, y'all might know me as Juice, the residential youngin' Kurt. I'm Kurt Dempsey of Bottom 9 Records.
Man. Now, the reason why I'm so geeked and happy, man, well, y'all, like, hey, if y'all follow the show, y'all already know why. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much helped me start this motherfucking show.
For sure.
And when we did it, he was already into music.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ain't believe him. I'm like, nigga, everybody say they rap. Everybody say they rap. Everybody say they code. Everybody say they got bars. Hell, I had bars in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then he dropped a cut called Work.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I heard you flow.
That was like 5 years ago.
Man.
4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, for sure. I had linked up with your boy D Hard Knock.
Yeah.
I went to his studio and that was produced by Mr. Incredible. So yeah, that was a minute ago, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That had to be like 2014.
I want to say, I want to say you're right.
It was around the early Stezo radio days.
When we was real raw and raunchy and
sure.
getting cussed out every week.
For sure. Every week too. Yeah.
Back when we was begging artists to let us use their music. And Youngin was like, shit, fuck it, man. You know, I told you I rap. I'm going to make some music for us. I was like, damn, okay.
Sure.
But that was 5 years ago.
For sure.
You took a long ass break.
Yeah.
Why was that? I know why.
I took a break. I ended up going to college, trying to get my ducks in a row. I had a lot of personal shit going on, illness, breakups, relationship. My money wasn't right, all types of shit. So I just fell back from rapping. I stayed doing Stezo radio, stayed promoting, stayed doing that. You know, this was the family. This always been a family. Stezo like a big brother to me. But for a long time, I just wasn't in it. You know, I had kind of lost the love for rap. That wasn't really a primary focus. But my dog next to me, MAD, he was the one that really brought me back into it.
Really?
Yeah, he was the one that brought me back into it. He was asking me for a minute, like, dog, you need to start rapping again. You need to start rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you know, come do this verse for me, do this track. So then he sent me. We actually got a video coming out for it, shot by Richie Real.
Shout out Richie Real.
Shout out my dog Richie Real. We go way back, but it's the name of the track is called MAD. It's actually out now. But we're gonna re-release it for our Walk Off Wednesday. Walk Off Wednesday is kind of like every so often on a Wednesday we're gonna drop a track, either a freestyle or something that didn't make a project.
Now where you gonna drop? Where y'all dropping this at?
We dropping that on SoundCloud.
Okay, SoundCloud.
Yeah. So that's SoundCloud.com/Bottom9Records, and y'all can just see it there. Right now we got my single No Letting Up on there.
Mm-hmm.
I did a freestyle to Old Town Road. That's up on there. And then one of our label mates, Rock Smooth, he has a record called Ponder. That's on there.
Okay.
That's not making the cut for his album.
Okay.
Yeah, so
these not really cuts that could make the album. The album was all pretty much finished.
Yeah, for sure. Or you know, it's just, like I said, some freestyle to keep the streets, you know, awake. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, keep them in tune.
All right, now MAD, what's your background in this, man? We went through the 5 years ago when he did Work. He said you brought him back in it. So how long your ass been rapping?
Yeah, I've been rapping for a minute. I ain't get really serious about it till I was say about 14, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just been rapping for a minute. Just learning the business side of it.
What made you reach out to Kirk to get him back in the game?
Kurt, that's like my big bro. I call him my big brother.
Uh-huh.
I known him since I can remember, since I was about,
Since we was shorty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Cause I'm actually his big brother is actually my dog. I've known this dude since I was 4.
Damn.
So I pretty much watched this dude grow up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely my little brother. So
Oh, damn.
yeah.
he needed to. I feel like he needed to push that pen again.
Now, what the hell does MAD stand for?
MAD, that's actually my initials.
Really?
So I just follow. I felt like that was a dope initial.
Man, you can play with that so many ways.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I was looking at it like at first I was kind of struggling trying to find a name. So I thought I just looked at my initials. I'm like, MAD, that's dope. Cause I was going with the DMX, SWV, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 3 letters.
Right. So I'm like, MAD, yeah.
Now, give me some background on the record label.
So the record label was actually co-founded by myself, Joey Mitch, and Terry Spencer.
Okay.
Bottom Nine Records. The way the name came about, we was kicking back names back and forth. It was initially 4 of us, but one person we ended up phasing them out for whatever reason, just wasn't working out. We wasn't really on the same page. But the name came from baseball actually. Bottom Nine Records is the bottom of the ninth.
Right.
So that's really what we got it from. It's the last ending to close everything out.
Mm-hmm.
We trying to go for the win. We trying to make that clutch play every time we step out. So that's really what it came from.
So is your latest project?
Yeah, 1334 is actually
is that the
very
first
okay project on Bottom Nine Records.
Did you feel the pressure?
Yeah. Honestly, no.
Really?
I don't feel the pressure. I don't feel the pressure. And then it's actually one of them things where when I released 1334, as soon as it was finished, I was ready to get right back in the studio and start working. I've been putting out tweets like, yo, hit me up for beats. Follow me on my Twitter at BNR_Demps. Send me an email, kurtdempseybooking@gmail.com. Send me beats. I'm ready to get back into it. I'm ready to work. And we just been looking ahead. We took the mistakes that I made on my project, and going forward, we trying to correct those. So it's not really one of those situations where niggas is just dropping a project and what we gotta do now. We not really concerned about that because we know what we gotta do.
That was one of my main questions for this interview, because I know we talked before.
Right.
So when you said you was doing a label, I didn't say shit.
Right.
I was just kind of shocked,
Right.
Because you always been this. I want to own.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
by you saying you a part in this, okay, now it makes a
for
whole
sure.
lot
Yeah,
more
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
I
for
thought MAD had just said, "Come on, man, I got these dudes. They've been working with me. I know you good.
Yeah.
Let's fuck with them." Well, okay, I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing.
Yeah, so with Bottom Nine, it's really constructed of people that's just close. You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of got a brotherhood amongst all of us. You know what I'm saying? Me and MAD, of course, we go way back to childhood.
Yeah.
Terry Spencer, I've known him since the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So I was raised with him. He's actually the godfather to my daughter. Joey Mitch, we used to rap back in high school. So all of these ties is 10 plus years.
Okay.
Amongst all of us damn near. So it ain't just a group of people just doing some shit.
Okay, I got you.
So it's almost like a brotherhood that we looking to expand on, and we all got the same common goal at the end of the road.
Yeah.
Now the production, I noticed, it was, I'm not gonna say in house, but it was one main guy. Is that a label producer?
No. Chad G produced the whole 1334 project. He's not an in-house producer. That's actually something we kind of working on.
Okay.
I would love for Chad to be on a project, but he out here doing his thing. But Chad, my relationship with Chad, we super cool, man. Like that's my dog. He's actually from Sumter, North Carolina.
Oh,
so
damn.
yeah. So we actually linked up on Twitter. You know,
Okay.
I went through his page. I ended up buying No Letting Up from him when I heard it. And then from there, we just been rocking back and forth. You know, sometimes he'll send me some beats, you know, just out of love. You know, I'll come back and shop with him. And that's really what it played out. And it wasn't my intent for 1334 to be completely produced by him. But it fell that way, you know. It was one of those things where it was like, damn, this record hard, this one hard too. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta go on here, you know. So that's just really how that happened.
Now, MAD is a question I always had for a lot of artists when they under the same camp.
Yeah.
When you heard his record, or you know, you getting the bits and pieces, do you catch yourself writing to it?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I would.
Because I'm sitting there thinking, like, you seem like you like writing.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? I get that vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
You got him back to writing. So now he's in the studio. You hit his track. Something you just got to trigger, like, hold on, man. Let me do a quick 16 to this real fast. I can't see you just saying, yeah, that's tight, and then just walking out the house.
Yeah, he definitely. I had to say, Kurt. He motivated me in a lot of ways. So, and he always giving me an advice and stuff. So, you know, like I said before, that's big bro. So I'm always take his advice. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he want what's best for me and the label. Period. For everybody.
And then like to what you were saying, Stezo, we was actually up. I want to say it was last night or the night before. He was actually texting me about a beat I had sent him that you know we want to do. And he was like, "Man, I wrote this and that too." I'm like, "Shit, I already wrote something too." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but like he definitely one of them people that's just hungry and that's ready to go. And that's what I like about MAD. And that's actually what I like about the 9 period, because like everybody can tell each other what they need to work on, and everybody sees the hunger and the drive, and it ain't never a situation where somebody feel like they stepping on their toes. Like if we in the studio and one of us feel something is trash or something needs to be moved, we gonna say it, and ain't nobody gonna really take it personally. Like we gonna hear each other out,
Definitely,
and really, you know, take everybody's point into consideration when working on anything. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I sent you the screenshot. My cut right now is Enemies.
Right, for sure.
I don't know if it's the low mellow, but that like especially that chorus. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing that shit a lot lately.
That's a hard hook. That's a hard hook, and I think, you know, that really set the tone for the EP. And Enemies is one of them records that absolutely anybody can relate to. Everybody done had friends that they not fucking with no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done had somebody that's like, oh, you know, I thought we was cool, but now look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like you want a op pretty much now. Yeah, so that I've gotten a lot of that, man. I've gotten the On Me record.
That's I like. I say that's my favorite one.
On Me.
A lot of people like that. This dude said he's gotten the Bone Thugs feel from the On Me record.
Definitely.
And that's high praise.
I can hear that.
Yeah, and I can see that.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that they like the final track with G Little, the From record, really repping the city. Yeah, so I've gotten a lot of positive reactions, a lot more positive than I have negative from the EP.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, MAD, when you coming out with something?
I don't have an official date yet. Everything just in the works. We working. We just working.
Yeah.
Is it fun? I mean, is it still fun for you?
Yeah, it's still fun. I love to do this. I love this. So.
Yeah, for sure. And that's how we want to keep it, man. Because you hear so many people talking about it's not fun no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people really phase out into it. They get caught up in bad contracts, and you know this shit become a job and not really, you know, a passion anymore.
And that's why
really,
I asked.
And that's really where we want to keep it. We want to keep it fun. We want everybody to kind of step outside the box. Like he got a record that he was working on where he sang through the whole record. It's fire too. It's one of them joints where it's like, nigga, is you singing? But then when you really sit and listen to him, like, damn, this shit hot. This shit hot. So like everybody trying to do something creative and keep it fun and, you know, step out their element.
With that, I just wanted to I just want to step out the way, try something different, because I'm always into trying new, different things to, you know, expand and just be, you know, all around, try new things, be diverse. So
give me a a mental image, how does the process work? Is it you write, then you get the beat, or you need the beat, sit on it for a little bit, then you write?
The process, it could change sometimes. You know, most of the time I listen to the beat, vibe to it, depending on like how I'm feeling that day. I just go off how I feel and I just write whatever I'm feeling. So one day you might get some lovey-dovey type. You might get just some me talking reckless, you know, and you know, it's just different feels, just depending on how I'm feeling that day. So I just go off based off feelings.
Now, what about you, Kurt? Like, what's your process?
I usually I beat first. It all for me. It always starts for the beat, and I'm very picky when it comes to beats. Like I actually sometimes when we link up in the studio, we just have beat listening sessions. But you know, we gather some producers that we've been speaking to, all that, and then we just sit and listen to their beat. And from there, it's just whatever catch our ear. I usually don't like going with a beat unless I'm confident I can do a song to it. So it's like how No Letting Up came out. I heard the beat and I was like, oh, you know, the hook started to come together. The more I was listening to it, I'm like, yeah, this one here, right here. The same thing with On Me, From, and everything else we got going. For me, it start with a beat, but I'm able to expand from there.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, so now I want everybody to know everybody on the label because I got two of y'all here. So the other
guys is myself, Kurt Dempsey, is MAD. It's the other two co-founders, Joey Mitch, who has a project coming up next in August 9th. It's called Manifest. There's Terry Spencer. He's actually a co-founder as well. And then there's Rock Smooth. There's actually one more guy. It's actually King Shy. On the intro track on the Enemies record, he's a part of the label too, but he kind of, doing his own thing right now, kind of stepping away from the music. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the same way I was them 4-5 years ago. Okay. Yeah, so, he's just trying to get himself together, but whenever he's ready to get back into it, he definitely going to step in because that boy is talented.
So you're going to be his MAD, getting him back up in the studio.
For sure. 100%.
All right, man, well, make sure you give everybody y'all social media outlets, man, so they can follow y'all.
All right, so you can follow everybody on Twitter. I'm at BNR_Demps.
You can follow me at 15_M.A.D.
We got Joey Mitch. He's at Joey Mitch FTY. There's Terry September. In September, the Burr is spelled like kind of how Gucci Man.
Oh.
Burr, yeah, BURR. And then Rock Smooth is at Rock Smooth.
Okay.
And then King Shy is real_King Shy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did y'all bring anything for me?
Man, I actually got some I got a track for you from Joey Mitch project.
Oh yeah, the one that's the Manifest in August, right?
That's the Manifest in August, and he actually got a video that's out right now for that. So
is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. It's titled "Stupid Go Dumb." That's the lead track
Stupid
off Manifest. Yep, "Stupid Go Dumb." And what I like about Mitch, and actually what I kind of like about this when it comes to everybody, we willing to step out of our element. So like when you see the video, you're gonna see a grown ass man running around in the park in a cat suit. So so like when you hear exactly when you hear it's funny, but it's like, oh, that was a dope visual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of the visuals where, like, if you don't remember nothing from the video, you're going to remember a light-skinned nigga in a cat suit. So it's one of those super dope projects, super dope visuals that was shot by FTY Studios. That's Mitch people. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's super dope. It goes... Stupid go dumb.
Speaking of cat suits, Stezo Petty moment.
Right.
I got to talk to MAD about this because, you married.
Right.
You ready for the groupies, man?
Of course. Yeah.
I don't know. You seem like you was a little hesitant right there.
I was, I'm ready. Shit. I'm ready for whatever come my way,
Because it's coming.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all talking about y'all doing videos now?
Yeah, he trying to dive in them all.
Yeah. I ain't married, so I can do that.
Yeah,
see, and that's why me and you talk.
Exactly.
That's why me and you
exactly
talk.
why y'all ain't finna get me killed before my career starts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having it. For sure.
Now, how's that, though? How's the family with the support and everything?
My family been amazing, man. they're the ones that really keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you know, in a position like myself that got kids or that, you know, is married and got a family to tend to. It's different when you have them truthfully supporting you. Cause like a lot of times, like even right now, you know, like my wife is behind the cameras doing some, you know, video and she's shooting. But it's like even the times when she's not here, she's always bigging me up. She's almost like a manager for me.
Yeah.
You know, like whenever I write something, I write it in my iPhone and I send it to her. And then, so that way she has a copy of it just in case anything happens to it. And then
that's smart.
Like, and then it's like whenever before I go into the studio, I like rehearsing tirelessly. I rehearse. So I can know what I'm trying to do when I go into the studio. And she always be coaching me like, nah, you didn't say that shit right. Do it over. You need to say this right here. You need to move that. You know that you fucked up then and there. So it's like having somebody that completely believes in you make this whole process a lot easier. Because it's different when you got people that, you know, be blowing you up like,
everything you do is the best.
Yeah, for sure. But she keeps shit 100 with me. Like she'll tell me if some shit is trash. like she's definitely been like, nah, you gotta redo that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm looking for right there.
For sure. And that's where it's at too, man. Like having that support system, and that's what I really like about this because, like I said, it feels like we a family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, you know that's just what I got at home. But like even in the studio, we always let each other know, nah, that wasn't it, bro. You gotta rewrite that, or you know, you didn't say that shit right. Do it over. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely one of those things where we're on each other's case when it comes to this because we want to put the best thing out possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you went back in the studio, did you notice any rust after the 5-year layoff?
Honestly, no.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was rust, but when I went back in, I wasn't as sharp as I am now. But when I went back in, I was definitely like, oh, well, I ain't lost a step.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so it was kind of like Jordan coming back from retirement the first time.
With the 4.5 on the back?
Exactly, with the 4.5 on the back. I came back with the 4.5, then had to switch the jersey Jordan back up. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's how it was, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, when MAD asked me to do the record, I knocked it out like crazy.
Yeah, he killed that.
Yeah, I killed that shit. The MAD record, that's actually out now. Yeah. We're gonna re-release it with the video, with the Richie Real video.
Yeah, but visual coming soon for that.
He asked me to do that. Then I ended up doing a record with King Shot that we actually never released. And then from there we just been going crazy, just working. Yeah, just trying to keep, you know, some tracks in the vault, doing some freestyles here and there. Yeah, so we got a lot of material.
Now, MAD, I'm petty as hell. So I just want you to be honest. Was you being a little petty when you was like, hey man, I'm over here. Hey, listen to this verse. I'm killing it, man. You might want to come on back in the studio, man.
Hey, yeah, kind of, you know, for motivational purposes, you know. So, yeah, like you said before, we always trying to big each other up. That's what I like about the group. And we not gonna sugarcoat. That's the type of people that I need around me. Nobody, you know, everybody is telling you everything fire. Nah, I want to know what's wrong with it. I want to know what's wrong with the songs, because there's always room to grow and get better. Like nobody perfect, so.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, so that's what I like about the group.
And then one thing I do like about the group too, as happy as we are for each other, we extremely competitive with each other too.
Okay.
Especially if we do a track together, cause like me and him was just talking about doing a track similar to Meek Mill and Big Sean, the Burn record, where they was going back and forth.
Trading
like, dog, I'm gonna kill you on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said it straight to the man, like I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm coming at his neck, you know on that.
But that's how it is though. Like we all competitive with each other, but we wanna. It's from a place where we want to see each other win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And constantly elevating and constantly stepping the bar up, because you know, like when it comes to something like this, you don't never want to be looked at as the weak link of, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to be Turk.
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't want to be called Turk.
Exactly. You don't want to be Turk. You don't want to be, for the longest, the Jim Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they trash, but
right. But they look at
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you look at the conglomerate as a whole, you don't want to be looked at like the dude at the end of the bench.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So, yeah.
Now, is this a label full of solo acts, or are you all doing group projects as well?
It's a label full of solo acts. We all individual acts that's just came together with the same idea in mind. But once everybody does actually release a solo project, we're going to do a Bottom Nine Records project.
Okay.
So it's definitely going to be something in works. We actually have a track that we're working on now that we know for certain is going on that project.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we all solo acts. Everybody gonna get their run. Like I said, 1334. That's out now on all streaming platforms. And we got Joey Mitch coming up next. He's doing his project Manifest. After that, Rock Smooth. His project is actually finished. So he's ready to go. Damn near as soon as Mitch drop. So it's everybody gonna get their run for sure.
Okay.
Everybody gonna get their run. But yeah, we just a bunch of solo acts that's coming together with the same goal in mind.
Do y'all feel that I don't want to call it cliche. Well, no, fuck it, I'm gonna call it cliche. Do y'all feel the cliche, thing is to get a female artist on the label, or is that something y'all not even thinking about right now?
Honestly, it ain't something that we thinking about right now. I mean, we wouldn't mind having a female artist on the label, but it's not really a focus right now.
Okay,
you know
I
what
got
I'm saying? That the focus is really trying to establish the label itself and the people that's already here before we really consider expanding with other artists.
Okay, so right now it's kind of closed.
Exactly.
I got you.
It's very much closed off right now.
Okay. Yeah, because part of me, I didn't like that back in the day. I'm not saying I got a problem with female rappers, but it was like a lot of them couldn't rap.
Yeah.
And you could tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell Jay wrote that verse. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I mean, it's changed a lot now. You got the Nickies and the Cardi B's, but that's like rare. When you get a camp, like Eve. Eve to me was a diamond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like they just put her with the Rough Riders.
Right.
Like, we need a woman.
Right.
I don't think she really had a tie with them, like y'all saying with y'all label.
Sure,
they just said we need a woman over here because everybody else got a girl. We need a girl too.
Right.
Like, a little huff.
And that's really what it is like. Cause with the Nine, we don't want to just add any old body to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of want to keep it close knit. We kind of want to keep it, where it's like everybody is just cool with everybody, even if this shit do blow up and don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like. Everybody can pick up their own individual pieces, go their own separate ways, and we still together kind of be the Nine. So like we not really too focused on adding anybody else to this right now, but be it male or female, singer or rapper, anything, So
because I see a lot of the groups in Chicago, and the ones who do have females, you can tell she belongs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you hear them songs, you're like, oh, then you hear their background story, like, oh, like y'all was saying about y'all grew up together.
Yeah.
You can tell that female belongs with that group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just don't just go pick one out the crowd and make it happen. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Anything else I want to tell these people, man, before we because I keep your ass here all day.
I mean, I'm already hip. I'm already knowing. Like I said, just follow us on Twitter. You can follow me at BNR Demps. You can follow him at 15_MAD.
Yeah.
And then just pay attention to the SoundCloud too. SoundCloud.com/Bottom9REC. We always promoting walk-offs.
Okay.
We always finna be promoting something new to just keep y'all alive, keep y'all engaged, and just hit us up, man. We'll chop it up and we'll speak with anybody. We down to earth people. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
We ain't them people that's out here doing it and like we don't talk to fans or no shit like that. Yeah, nah. Yeah.
All right, shit. Well, man, again, thank y'all for coming in, man.
Do
not ever
Appreciate
be
you
a
having me.
stranger. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the line. Come on through any fucking time. MAD, when you come out, come on.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm
coming.
saying? Come on.
We gonna be here.
Everything in the works right now. We got stuff coming soon.
Yeah.
All right, and then tell the rest of them, too, man. Come on down here.
for
You
sure.
said August 9th, he got
August
his
9th.
project coming.
August
So.
9th, Manifest. August 9th. Joey Mitch, he'll be up here.
All right,
He
cool.
gonna be up here. Yeah.
All right, man. And on that note, man, we out.
Stezo's Thought of the Day.
Alright, what's going on, world? It's Kurt Dempsey of Botton Nine Records, and I just want to deliver y'all two dope-ass records. The first one is the intro record off of 1334, available on all streaming platforms and wherever you purchase your music. It's Enemies, featuring my label mate King Sha. Then the second record, Stupid Go Dumb by Joey Mitch, off of his upcoming EP Manifest, coming out August 9th on every single platform that you stream or purchase music. It's the 9.
Talk G.
I done made some enemies out of people I trusted, and it's the same who come around. Talk about how they love me. Quick to talk behind my back, they sound sick and disgusted, but they won't say shit to my face or step to me in public. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top and ain't no looking back. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top, it ain't no looking back. No, not at all, I'm going straight to the top. I'm impatient and know I won't stall. Bitch, you a fraud, who would've thought I'm a dog? Loyal to them is a flaw. Came from the streets, struggle from nothing to something. Go get it, we got it, we eat. Tried to make everything we had a feast. Bon appetit, everything sweet, just getting started. Man, I thought you had my back, and when I turn my back, now my back is a target. What do you call it? When the nigga that you thought was real turn out to be niggas that's fraudulent. I swear this shit hurt me the hardest. It's the knife that stabbed in the back, that's always the sharpest. I done made some enemies out of people I trusted, and it's the same who come around. Talk about how they love me. Quick to talk behind my back, they sound sick and disgusted, but they won't say shit to my face or step to me in public. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top and ain't no looking back. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top and ain't no looking back.
Never let a nigga take me. Never let a bitch play me. Y'all sliding out 8 deep. I had 8 niggas snake me. Told niggas that I'm up next. Fuck nigga take AC. From the go where it's cold, but the streets getting hot, nigga ain't no AC. I'm too cold, bitch. 10 toes strapped down to the floor, bitch. Out of town, moving around, rocking shows, bitch. Smooth nigga, but a nigga don't owe shit. Grind hard, stay focused. Smoke so thick, he choking. Broke boy think I'm loafing. He must think I'm joking. Fuck nigga think I'm joking.
I made some enemies out of people I trusted, and it's the same who come around. Talk about how they love me. Quick to talk behind my back, they sound sick and disgusted, but they won't say shit to my face or step to me in public. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top, it ain't no looking back. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top, it ain't no looking back. I done made some enemies out of people. Say shit to my face, or step to me in public. I done seen some friends turn into enemies, but I stay 10 toes down until they finish me. Lord, please tell me, why do they all envy me? Cause I'm headed to the top, it ain't no looking back.
What are you doing, babe?
I'm trying to fix this damn recording I found in the backyard. I think it's a time capsule from 2017. Shit just keep repeating.
Raise it up, I want to listen.
Hey, hold on. I almost got it. Here we go. I spit it spectacular. You love my vernacular. No shade, I can never love a Dracula. Leave niggas and bitches I have no plasma for. All I have is doors for you to walk through. To a hand you can talk to. The same one that you gave me. Nigga, I don't need no handout. I'm just following my plan now. How you thought you could play me? Half these rappers whack and fake as hell. Sweet tooth think they make the bacon swell. They would never make it as themselves. Fighting style so they can make some sales. Pick up guns and aim it at the cam. Never aim it at an eye though. Like a cop road that's killing iPhone. Or them white folk that want us all gone. Nigga, fuck that. Get the hell up out my face with them lies that you tellin' I. You ain't serving shit but they agenda. Niggas act like Kunta ain't akin to us. Niggas act like rich people defending us. I don't give no fucks if I'm offending y'all, nah. A son of a bitch won't make me kneel or side. That son of a bitch need to get on his damn job. I take it back to hip hop. Stop with the bullshit, stop talking wild shit. You not even doing, you abide by the law. So you lying to the lil niggas, living with a lot while they down with a little bit. Damn, that don't hit your conscience. You don't feel boxed in with all this nonsense. Then when I spit, you form in mosh pits. Dumbing down, nigga, nah, not my shit. This is that stupid shit. This is that stupid shit. This what you looking for. This is that stupid shit. This is that simple shit. I make them go dumb. This is that stupid shit. This is that stupid shit. This what you looking for. This is that stupid shit. This is that simple shit. I make them go dumb. I was talking to a pal of mine the other day about trying to rhyme in these times. He told me you ain't gotta rhyme. All you gotta do is brag a lot in each line. Okay, bro, that's cool. I guess I could do it. My credit score looking so good. He said, nah, nigga, nah. Niggas wanna hear about shit they can't cop. They don't wanna hear about your lame ass job. That make them remember that they ain't even got a job. But if I talk about rapes that I ain't even got, niggas will love you and put you straight up on the top. All you gotta do next is talk about a Glock or a Draco or something you'll never pop. And rap about bitches. Say you got a lot. Buy your cheap chain. Say it's worth a lot. Rent expensive cars. Say you bought the lot. Rap like this. Niggas think it's hot. But I ain't got the patience. You'll never make it, sad to say, kid. Fuck that Pastor K. I'm about to spray shit. Now you get the point. I'm aiming at they shit. Nah, just say it's real. It's really fake shit. I don't give no fucks, man. I ain't fake piss. Fuck it. I'll bail you out. Tell me the station. This is that stupid shit. This is that stupid shit. This what you looking for. This is that stupid shit. This is that simple shit. I make them go numb. This is that stupid shit. This is that stupid shit. This what you looking for. This is that stupid shit. This is that simple shit. I make them go dumb. This is that stupid shit. This is that stupid shit. This what you looking for. This is that stupid shit. This is that simple shit. I make them go numb. This is that stupid shit. This is that stupid shit. This what you looking for. This is that stupid shit. This is that simple shit. I make them go dumb.
This interview was brought to you by Stezo Radio Podcast. You can check out the podcast by subscribing to Stezo Radio on iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Google Play. Also, follow us on all social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. And please remember,
Stezo Radio is for adults only.